Chapter 3. What does everybody need? We walked back to Mr. Cooper's class. When we got there, we told him that Mrs. Master was going to help us start our own company so we could make bazillions. You'll need to count all that money, Mr. Cooper said. Math is very important in the business world. So let's all turn to page 23 in our math. He never got the chance to finish his sentence. At that moment, you'll never believe who came through the door. Nobody can't come through a door. Doors are made of wood. But you'll never believe who came through the doorway. It was Mrs. Master, and she was riding a hoverboard. Hello, my young folkies, she hollered. Mrs. Master, why are you riding a hoverboard? Asked Mr. Cooper. Oh, it's not just a hoverboard, she said. It's a combination hoverboard and lawnmower. So you can now hover and mow at the same time. It's my latest invention. Cool, we all shouted. Grandma is always coming up with ideas like that, said Alexia. So you want to make an invention and start your own company, said Mrs. Master. What do you want to invent? We don't know, Grandma, admitted Alexia. Said Mrs. Master. Well, the first rule of inventing is to invent something that everybody needs. Let's put on our thinking cap, said Mr. Cooper. I looked in my desk. There was no thinking cap in there. I would just have to think without one. What does everybody need? I thought and thought. I was thinking so hard that my brain hurt. Food, shouted Andrea. Everybody needs food. Clothes, shouted Neil. Shelter, shouted Ryan. We all need a place to live. That's true, said Mrs. Master. Pencil, said Mr. Cooper. I'm always losing my pencil. Everybody was thinking. That's when I got the greatest idea in the history of the world. A toilet seat, I shouted. Everybody laughed, even though I didn't say anything funny. Okay, I know it said there wasn't going to be anything else in this book about toilet seats, but think about it. Everybody needs a toilet seat. If you don't have a toilet seat, you'll fall into the toilet. You're right, AJ, said Mr. Cooper. That's not a bad idea. The only problem is that most people already have a toilet seat, said Mrs. Master. When you buy a toilet, it comes with a seat. An inventor wants to invent something that people don't already have. What if we were to make the toilet seat special, I said, or different? How can we make a toilet seat different? Asked Mr. Cooper. Aren't all toilet seats pretty much the same? I thought and thought and thought some more. I thought my head was going to explode. What if the toilet seat was heated? I asked. Then it wouldn't feel cold when you sit on it. That's a good idea, AJ, said Mr. Cooper. He looked really excited. Yeah, everybody shouted. I think they have heated toilet seats, said Mrs. Master. Somebody already invented it. Oh, everybody groaned. Said Mr. Cooper. Grown-ups always say, when they're thinking. Nobody knows why. How about a heated toilet seat that glows in the dark? Mr. Cooper suggested. Then you can find the toilet at night without turning the bathroom light on. Yay! Everybody shouted. Well, that would be different, said Mrs. Master. I don't think anybody ever invented that. And we can make the toilet seat scented so it smells pretty, said Andrea. A heated, scented toilet seat that glows in the dark, shouted Mr. Cooper. I love this idea. And we could make it talk, I shouted. Everybody laughed, even though I didn't say anything funny. Arlo, why would anybody in the world want a talking toilet seat? Asked Andrea, rolling her eyes. Because it's lonely in the bathroom, I explained. A talking toilet seat would help keep you company. It's brilliant, shouted Mrs. Master. AJ, I think you're a genius, shouted Mr. Cooper. We're gonna make bazillions, shouted Michael. It was the greatest moment of my life.